Calling all cars. Reports of some possible fun and party action in progress. Numerous perpetrators may be involved. Be advised, subject is to be considered charming and fabulous. Over.
What's up, peeps? Pat Callahan here. Not charming, not fabulous, tad chubby, typically jolly. With episode 2 of Indie Radio's Local Motion. I've seen some shows and I can't talk about them all. I can barely get one out at a time, so we're going to talk about one. Before I do, first and foremost, Indie Radio is a labor of love designed to get Georgia local artists and their music up into a video stream so that people have something to watch on this handheld venue. It is a labor of love. We do what you do, we love what you do, and we want to show it off a little bit. So you're the rock stars here, man. Please support us, like us on social media, share our posts. Go check out the stream, indieradioatl.wix.com. I put the link everywhere. Also, you can, if you get a video of cell phone video, anything, get some video and send it to indieradioatl@gmail.com, and we'll get you up on the stream. So let's go back a couple weeks to a show I attended at the Star Bar in Atlanta, little 5 Points ish. It was let's see, the Rock and Roll High School Ramones tribute show hosted by Hot Rod Walt and the Psycho DeVilles. Insanity. And I've got very little time, so I want to make a main point with this show, right? I went to see this show for a couple of reasons. One, I love Red Dirt Mountain. They were playing a couple of the covers there. Red Dirt Mountain and their EP Borrowed Dimes is bad to the bone, and I actually owe them a lot of highway miles, man. I love that music. I love those guys. They're good people. And anyway, Red Dirt Mountain was playing, and they showed up with Bill Kay of Mastodon as their guest guitarist. How crazy is that? Anyway, Slim and the Gems. Monroe Slim used to be the bass player in Red Dirt Mountain, and I've been wanting to see what his new act has been up to, and so it was good to see them. I went because I've been trying to catch Hot Rod Walt and the Psycho DeVilles for 2.5 years. Every single piece of information I get from that show looks like people just having a mammoth amount of fun, and I always feel like I'm missing out. But just where they play and where I'm at, man, it's hard to catch a show. So glad that I caught this show. Now back to the main point. This show was brilliant. Brilliant. If you're somebody who books shows at venues, I would check something like this out, because I'll tell you why. 15 bands play. 13 bands in 2 hours get up and do 2 Ramones covers each, and then 2 anchor bands pull the main show at the end. It was absolute insanity. I showed up to this show at 9 p.m. and I would say standing room only, but that's not exactly accurate because there really wasn't even standing room. People were packed in this place, and I failed on the video. I really want to get more video than I did. I did get some, and you can check that out on the stream, by the way. But at any rate, I stood outside because I didn't want my activities to get in the way of all the absolute fun everybody was having. And for a lot of the show, I just stood out front and watched through the front doors. And I did manage to jam in there and get some video, but it stayed packed from 9 p.m. I promise, when I left at 1:15 a.m., there were rock fists high, packed like sardines, everybody having an absolute blast. And I mean, I'm going to tell you, it's a sensory overload. It was incredible. And that bar, I'm imagining, did pretty well that night. But brilliant show, epic rock and roll. So glad I got to see all these people. I am out of time. Hope to see you guys again. Thank you to those people who play local music. Thank you to those people who support local musicians. Thank you to the people who come to shows. And thank you for watching the video, man. Love you guys. Hold it down. Hope to see you again soon.